Hi, my name is David P. Shapiro. I'm a San Diego criminal lawyer. I'm also the owner and managing partner at the law office of David P. Shapiro in San Diego. And in this video, I want to discuss with you a topic and a charge and charges that are very, very serious. And charges that my firm and myself in particular have a lot of experience recently having two open cases at the moment. I'm shooting this video and just coming off a trial a couple of months before then, where one of the defendants, and in many instances my own clients, have been charged with mayhem. Mayhem can be found in Penal Code Section 203, and then there's the more serious charge and more serious version of mayhem, which is aggravated mayhem, in Penal Code Section 205. For those who convicted, aggravated mayhem requires an extreme indifference to human life. Basically, you don't care, reckless disregard. So, you maim somebody, you bite their ear off, you stab them, in the eye with a piece of glass. Those are the types of cases when we see, and the cases that I've had experience defending against aggravated mayhem charges. So if you're under investigation for mayhem, beware that the difference between aggravated mayhem and mayhem is tremendous. Mayhem, you're looking at single digits in state prison. Meaning you may go to state prison if you get convicted of mayhem, but you're not going for more than 10 years. You're just not. You can't. Aggravated mayhem, you could serve the possibility of life in prison. You will get what's known as an indeterminate sentence. If you get convicted of aggravated mayhem, you will be sentenced. The judge has no control over this. You will be sentenced to 7 years to life. And you're not eligible for parole until you've done your credits and got to 7 years worth of time. So if you're charged with aggravated mayhem, it doesn't mean that's what you're going to get convicted of. But if anything, it means, hey, your life could be on the line. Your freedom for the rest of your natural life could be on the line. So what are you going to do about it? What are you going to do about it? What you should do is you should look at hiring the best locally experienced criminal defense attorney and criminal defense law firm you can afford. And even if you can't afford it, if you want to hire a firm, you got to find a way to do it legally because you have too much at stake. You have everything to lose. And I can tell you firsthand, sitting in trials on mayhem trials, having mayhem cases, usually we're dealing with gruesome and gory injuries that judges don't like, that prosecutors don't like, and the jurors who ultimately be deciding your fate don't like. So if you're not going to go all in and make sure you have a top-notch attorney by your side advocating for you, you're doing yourself, your case, your family, and your future a disservice. If you're a loved one charged with Penal Code Section 203 or 2035, mayhem or aggravated mayhem, and want our help, please give us a call, 619-295-3555.